What's going on, guys? This is Lady B Clash, and I'm bringing you um, a new series, something that I hope to keep doing every week. It's going to be Sunday night School of CoC. We're doing these live on Twitch. We're going to be doing some FCs, working on troop compositions that are going to change up every week, just to practice some new strategies and start working on getting better at tripling more consistently. So this past Sunday, we kicked it off, and we had the pleasure of having Kway from One Hive join us and teach us a little bit about one of his favorite strategies, the Town Hall 10 Kill Squad HOGS. So I'll give you a little breakdown of the troop composition. You can see it below on the screen down here. So when we're working on one of the attacks that I'm going to show you live, you can see it there, but you can also see it on the troop comp card here. I'll also post a link to the Discord server where you can also see any of the troop comp cards that we're working with on a regular basis. If you'd like to join, you're more than welcome to. So with this particular strategy, we're working with a kill squad consisting of one golem, 7 bowlers, a Valk, your heroes. You have some wizards for funneling. We're working with 5 wizards. We've got the wall breakers to get an entry in, a jump to push everything further to the core. We've got goblins for cleanup, and then of course we have the hogs for that support to take out the defenses. With this, you're going to bring a rage for your kill squad to rage up those bowlers as they move into the core. You've got 3 heals for your hogs, and then poison. So you're going to want to use your max CC poison to take out the CC if it's a mixed CC, and you're going to bring CC hogs as well. You want those tanky hogs to help you along with this. Now, just to give you an idea of some of the key objectives as we're looking through bases, which you're going to see one. I'll tell you a little bit why we're using this particular base and why it works. But you're going to want to make sure that with your kill squad, you're getting a decent amount of value, including taking out the enemy queen, the enemy king, the CC, an inferno, and if you can, an expo or 2. If the base has already been scouted and you know where there's defenses that have spring traps around them, if you can eliminate that, that's usually a good idea, just because it's going to save your hogs in the end. When you are picking your kill squad, you can do this with 2 golems. It's really going to depend on the base and the value that you're getting out of this, but you're going to want to take a look and make sure that your kill squad's opening up pretty decent pathing here for your hogs, and by that I mean eliminating defenses in a core so that you can keep your hogs moving in a nice motion that you're going to keep them together in heals. So you want everything kind of moving in about an 8-tile radius so you can keep everything healed up. Now, as far as CC goes, if there's a hound in the CC, because it's already been scouted, if you're not doing this fresh and you know it's in it, if there's a hound in there, you're going to want to split your queen from the kill squad, and you can use her to funnel, or you can use her to eliminate a king that might be on the outskirts. If there's a baby dragon golem, which we are actually working with, you bring in your queen with the kill squad and you get a little extra value out of her. You get a lot more out of that base. Now, when we are looking at this and you're going to see the attack, just keep in mind when you're doing these kill squad hog attacks, that reinforcement hog deployment is going to be key to ensuring that you have good pathing. And that means you want to make sure your hogs aren't going to backtrack for defenses. You want to make sure everything's moving together. You want to eliminate any stray defenses that might keep your hogs out of that heal pathing that you want to keep them in. So you're not going to use all your hogs when you deploy them. You want to make sure you have a little room like to surgically add them in. So with that being said, let's get to taking a look at one of these bases and hopefully live tripling this. If I don't get this the first time around, I'm just going to go back and we'll just take a look at one of the attacks that went in with the triple. So we've got a centralized queen here in the core, king right and close next to her, the CC all here. So those requirements that we were looking for, we've got it here. We've got the value of the heroes, the CC. We even have an inferno right over here, and Expo's not too far away, but it's really out of range of getting it. So pretty nice pathing here. We can see that a wall break would get us into here, a jump gets us right into that core, take out the defenses here, and then we've got some nice pathing for our hogs. Keeps them nice in line here, moving along this side, and then we can bring them down around here. So if we can get into that core it out, we've got great pathing for the hogs. And then we just have to bear in mind that we have defenses around the outside that we need to surgically add in hogs to eliminate. So entry point here, we've got 2 defenses around the outside. With the cannon being here, we can actually get great value of using the 1 golem because it'll tank for all these defenses around here, and then you can send in a hog on the mortar, create a pretty decent funnel to get your troops moving in. Just fingers crossed, bowlers don't stray. And it should be fairly good to go, and then it's working on the hog pathing. So let's go ahead and get this done. So I'm actually going to start with a wizard. I want to get the most amount out of my golem. I want to get the most value. So I want to make sure that the wizard's taking out any structures. I also want to get this going here. There we go. Okay, so we did lose a wizard early on, and I do want to make sure that keep this funnel going, get the wall breakers in. So we've got the king down, we've got the queen down. Let's get the bowlers going. We're going to set that valve right here behind. So everything working nicely. Let's make sure those bowlers walk in. Looking good so far. Rage everything up. We might have to get that king ability popped quickly. Just in a hog here to help that queen. Sure that things continue to move where I want them to. Now that everything's going, let's get those hogs. Things look like they're moving nicely. Queen's down. Heel down for those hogs. Pop that queen ability. Now sometimes you have to think a little fast here. Start adding in hogs along the line. They are pathing in nicely together. Heal these hogs up. I'm saving them as we move along. Now I have hit the space, so I do know that there's skellies that pop up over there. So you want to make sure that you're covering them in that poison where you're going to get the most amount of value. And I need to start sending in some cleanup. Now it's good that I have a couple of hogs left over, because I can add them in for cleanup. Just want to make sure nothing takes out the cannon in case there was a bomb on the outside. But you can see they're pathing very nicely together. Now once that defense goes down, I can add in hogs in this further side of the corner here to start doing some of the cleanup. See where the other hogs are going to split. Keeping an eye on that builder hut because I want to make sure that that goes down. Got 51 seconds left to go. Things are looking pretty good. The hogs should path over to that builder hut. I think I should be fine, so I'm going to start a hog up on the top end here and hopefully ensure that we get the cleanup done. It'll be a shame if this is a time fail. So Hog's doing some nice work around the base here. Biggest problem is the cleanup on these storage structures since they are high hit point structures, but should converge and maybe get it done in time. Here we go. So looking pretty good here. So it's a fairly easy strategy to learn. If I can do it, I'm sure almost anybody can do it. But it really comes down to a matter of knowing what value you're getting out of that kill squad, and just being patient with those hogs. Really want to be, like aware of the pathing, be aware of where the outer defenses are, and just make sure that you're holding on to some cleanup, that you're holding on to a poison for any skellies that pop up, and that your value for your heals are going to cover particular defense areas where it's saturated, or you might have giant bomb opening. So I hope you enjoyed this first installation of the School of CoC. We should hopefully have more to come from our regularly scheduled Sunday night live FC challenges. And again, you can always join us there on Twitch, twitch.com/LadyB_Clash. I'll put some links there this way if you guys want to partake. just make sure you do that. And if you did like this video, I guess I have to plug this, please make sure you click the like button, and just please make sure to subscribe. So I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys around next week.